Hey y'all! Hey Facebook friends, that's right, if you haven't seen me in a while. I've got bangs now, I've got my goddess piercing going on. It's Katie 2.0. Okay, so what's the purpose of this video? First of all, I caught your attention, more than just a post, but most of all, it is to put myself out there that I am now a certified spiritual director. So, I'm going to tell you a bit about my pursuit for this passion, or this passion pursuing me, and a brief description of what spiritual direction is, because when I say I'm a spiritual director, most people have no clue what I'm talking about, and oftentimes it doesn't sound appealing because spirituality and a little controversial and like religion and like culturally, it's just like, So, before I do that, ignore the fact that this video is just me sitting here on my bed. I am at the beginning stages of becoming an entrepreneur. So marketing and branding, that's all ahead of me. What I am good for is spiritual direction. Okay, so when I was in high school, I had a counseling experience, and it changed my life. I had clarity given to the confusion of my pain. I had the kind of the identification and the education of being able to participate in my circumstances more than just be in it. And I left always feeling more free, whether I was in more positive emotions or maybe it was more negative emotions, but it was more free. Fast forward, I'm in college, in my psychology degree. I reflect on this experience and I'm like, that's it. That's the greatest gift that was given to me, to be seen. I want to give that same gift to others. I want to be part of the process when they have a word, a time, an interaction, a feeling, a message that gives them the grip onto the rope to just take one step closer into feeling more free, into feeling it's all okay. Okay. Fast forward, I'm in spiritual direction. I basically learned that that's not my job. I'm not going to be God for you. I don't know the next move of the divine, but I do know that the circumstances of our life must be seen through a spiritual lens, okay? And I do know that that truth, that connection to truth, is in each of us. So this is great news. You're going to strengthen your own intuition. You're going to strengthen your own connection to your own truth. And I know you care about that because I'm a human too. And I don't want other people to tell me, to give me the blueprint of my life when I'm my best expert. I have my experiences, my feelings, my understanding, my passions. This is all the ego shit that gets clouded on top of it, okay? So I'm going to read you a quote from Douglas Steere, who says this beautifully, who wraps up the passion of mine. He says, "To listen another soul into a condition of disclosure and discovery may be the greatest service that any human being ever performs for another." Okay, so if you don't get it already, I'll tell you a tidbit from Spiritual Direction International on what this is. The practice of spiritual direction is being with people as they attempt to deepen their relationship with the divine and to explore a deeper relationship with the spiritual aspect of being human. It's helping people tell their sacred stories every day. It helps us learn to live in peace, with compassion, promoting justice, as humble servants of that which lies beyond all names. Spiritual direction includes your deity or higher power as a third party in the process. So it's going to be you and me and your spiritual connection in the room. So what spiritual direction is it's not counseling. I'm not working on this relationships, all of these. That's life though. So you're going to come to me with this, and you're going to come, let's take my example, with, I don't know, what the next here and now job is. I don't know how to put myself out there and brand myself and start my career. And I have all of these personal defects that cause my relationship with my amazing boyfriend to go crappy sometimes. Hey, babe. So that's life, right? But there's always the presence of God, and there's always a whisper in that. And sometimes you need that space to come say, your beliefs are changing. To come say, I don't know, it's too clouded. I don't know my own truth. And that's the space that I'm going to hold for you. I'm going to hold that space for you to come to it, for you to come away closer to the mirror of the divine, being able to see your life and yourself a little bit more clear through those lenses. Because let's face it, this world needs individuals being heard, needs them being empowered into their own truth and their own passion, okay? Needs a greater connection with the divine. Whether you're on the top of the hierarchy, the bottom of the hierarchy, whether you're on the left, whether you're on the right, okay? It's a great service, and I'm very excited to offer this, okay? So whether this is you, whether this is somebody that you're thinking about when you watch this video, please, please, please share this video. I might have already said this, but no, I don't think I did. It's like 8% of my Facebook friends who are going to see this anyways based on like the algorithms of our interaction. So you guys are already my hearters. You guys are already my thumb uppers. I know you guys support me. So if you're listening and watching so far, please take to heart this service and share it with friends. Share my name with friends. Get back to me on a message or comment below. But thank you so much for being part of my beginnings and helping me be of service as a spiritual director. Namaste.